Hello Aquarius, if this is your sun or rising sign, we're looking at your Mercury Retrograde reading. Mercury Retrograde is going through your 11th house, which is the house about your friends and relationships and social circles. And let's just see what comes up. Well, you got the Three of Wands to start. I'm actually drawing a blank right now. Let's pull some more cards. Actually, it feels like you've been doing a lot of things on your own. You've been planning and preparing, and it almost feels like, you're in your own little bubble. And what's missing is that social circle, that connection with other people that's going to help push you through and encourage you to move on. The Hierophant, he's there to remind you to ascend to the next level. You've got to have a light heart. You've got to be willing to do it. You've got to connect with that spiritual side of things. I love that the colors are very similar. So it's very heart energy, but also trusting the fire inside. Let's see what else comes. And you've got the Star. Yeah, definitely trusting that higher guidance. And maybe that's something that you really relate to, but you don't have a lot of people in your social circle that connect on that level. So you might be kind of cutting that part of yourself off. And realistically, if you put it out there, you are going to find people who relate to you. So don't hold back on that side of yourself. Let it out. Ace of Wands. Look at all the colors here. They're very similar. Ace of Wands is saying that when you really allow yourself to focus on what you love, what you enjoy, have that inspiration, even though it feels like you're alone, other people have a very similar vibe. You've just got to be willing to see what happens. Yeah, there you are. You're all alone again. But notice the color difference. This is where you're going to get some clarity. So maybe the time you've been spending alone has been busy doing things. And the Hermit is reminding you that sometimes you need to stop and be still to find yourself, to find that spark that's going to align you with what you need. All right. Justice. Yeah, it feels like that's where you're definitely going to find the balance. When you stop all the doing and you begin the being. We're human beings. More, not human doings. Although, we do have to do things, but I was trying to be clever. Anyways, let's pull some extra tarot to just get a deeper insight here. Five of Cups. It's showing you that you need to stop worrying about how you felt in the past in similar circumstances. And Mercury retrograde's great because it often brings things back to us to have a different perspective. So you can focus on how you want to feel and where you want to move forward from here. Seven of Wands. It feels like you've just been in conflict with yourself. Like there's a lot of Wands. 3, Ace, 7 so far. I feel like this conflict is with yourself. It's struggling between wanting to do things and wanting to be around people and yet not finding your tribe of people. Last one. Well, more Wands. 10 of Wands. The struggle will be worth it. It's definitely showing you that things are going to come to a fruition, an ending, where you're going to see results that are going to remind you that you can repeat it. What you're doing or what you aspire to is repeatable. But you've got to give yourself the time to sit still and be in that spiritual energy. Okay? That's where the balance is going to come in. That's going to help you really focus on what your biggest thing is that you want to do. And remember that it takes connecting with the universal source, whatever that looks like to you. And maybe that's where some of that conflict is sometimes the things you're doing and the things you're thinking kind of collide with each other. So this Mercury retrograde is the perfect time to find your friends, chill out with them. If they don't understand that inner stuff you do, that's okay. Let loose, let that go for a bit. Give yourself that time away from it all. I feel like this is saying go somewhere, go to the water, go to the ocean. There's a lot of fire energy here, but we've got one little cup's energy, but it to me is very strong and saying release things to the ocean if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Watch a video on the ocean. YouTube's great for finding things like that. Well, there you go, Aquarius. I hope you like this reading. We'll see you in another video. Peace.